sports coverage in the Panhandle spirit. With Kel Steve.
Good evening, sports fans. The WT men's and women's basketball teams desperately seeking wins tonight, coming into the games with A&M Kingsville. Now the men on a 4-game win streak to start conference play, but have dropped their last 4 of 5 and into the middle of the pack in the LSC. Let's start with them. Coach Cooper has been wanting a little more consistency out of his offense, and he got it. Kenan Washington driving baseline, jump stop. That's good. WT not missing early on a 6-0 run. A little more Washington off the screen. Goes up with the right hand, a little hoop and some harm. Buffs on a 10-0 run. See a little pattern starting here now. Off a turnover, Lionel Foster going to give it up. Donald Sims, two-handed flush, great passing. Buffs roll, get back in that win column tonight. 69-40. There you go. Let's go to the girls. Earlier in the day, Lady Buffs going for their second straight win against Kingsville, first possession of the game. WT shooting it well. Casey Land from downtown, 3 of her 8. Lady Buffs cruising, offense continuing to click. Nisha Harris, Ariel Robertson flashing high off the screen. 12-footer, good. Look at her. Buffs starting to pull away. This time Harris goes from passer to score. Hallie Sherman taking it off to her. Harris, 14 points of her own. Lady Buffs roll. They get their second straight win, 69-37.
These 2 games were really us just getting back on track. We hadn't really been playing the kind of basketball that we're accustomed to around here. And it was really just a back to the basics type of thing for us. And we played really, really well today, and I'm really proud of our girls. And hopefully we can build on that for next week, because we go to TWU and play a very good Texas women's team, and hopefully we'll build on this momentum from this game.
Over in Landham Enchantment tonight, it's a sweep for the Eastern teams. Over in Incarnate Word, the Hounds and the Zias getting big wins tonight. Now let's move to the Big 12. Texas Tech still looking for their first league win at number 2, Mizzou. First half, Phil Pressey, probably the best point guard in the country here, dropping it off to Kim English off the glass. Missouri in control. Later in the half, English, he was on fire over Clark Lambert here. 22 points on the night, 19 all in the first half. Second half, Tigers pulling away. Pressey to Michael Dixon. Dixon to Ratliff. One-handed slam. Throw it down, big fella. Missouri rolls Tech 63-50. Texas Tech remains winless in the Big 12. Number 6, Baylor hosting Texas in Waco. Just kidding. Waco today. Watch this. Pierre Jackson. Go get it. Look at Perry Jones the third. Double-double today. Like the old Ice Cube song from the rap in the 90s. You got to love that. Tovin Brown tying the game up at 66 here. Making it a game for the Horns, but look out. Jackson answering with the 3 of his own. Baylor holds off Texas. Let's go to your scoreboards, please. Look at this. Baylor wins, getting some help from Iowa State, beating Kansas. Number 5 goes down today. A couple other scores. Oklahoma knocks off Kansas State, and Oklahoma State falls to A&M at Michael Cobbins, the PD grad, 6 points, 7 rebounds. To hockey, Bulls hosting Fresno. And look at this, an old blaster in the past. Look who's out of retirement. The old mascot, the infamous mascot who made all that national attention. You remember him, don't you, Lindsay?
Oh, so little.
Oh, he is little now. Bulls in the monster zone. Puck dumped off to John Ray. He gets a great look, fires it in. But look at Mac Haid, the former Bull goalie, glove save and a butte. Later, Bulls trying to keep the monsters out of the net. A little pushing and shoving going on. Nice job by Greg Golden. Look at this. Eric Dresky, no. Matt Johnson, no. The Bulls Sox mascot, no. Me, no. Lindsay, no. Finally, Dresky, another shot on goal. Guess what? No. But guess after we leave, of course, this always happens. The Bulls put up 7 goals, and they win again, getting their 32nd victory of the season, 7-1. Now, remember, tomorrow's game versus Odessa is a free night thanks to the 2nd annual Sonic Sunday. The Bulls are expecting a huge crowd. Contact their offices if you want tickets. Puck drops at a special start time, 6 o'clock. Some late sports for you on TV tonight, starting around 3 a.m. If you're interested. Tiger Woods goes for the win in the European Tour's Abu Dhabi Championship. Woods is tied for the lead at 11 under. At 2 a.m., it's the Men's Australian Open final. Rafa Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and tonight in Boys Ranch, Rough Rider Wrestling coach Paul Jones and Paladero's Steve Nelson were honored in a special ceremony. The 2 men have been coaching wrestling for 25 years and are very close friends. Our own Lee Baker went out to Boys Ranch tonight. We'll have that story for you tomorrow on both Sportscast. What do you think of the little Sox mascot? You remember all the stuff he got? He kind of looks funny. I'm not going to say what. Or, you know,
oh, yeah. I mean, he was in the headlines across the U.S., you know, infamous.
For one inning. He was out for 1 inning in the summer, and they yanked him. I don't know why they yanked him. He's you know,
yeah,
a little bitty.
A little sock. Very cute. All right. Well, Shelly's in next with one last check of your forecast. Plus, we're finally going to tell you how you can enter to win those 2 tickets to the Denim and Diamond Gala. So stick around.
Interesting.